Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, that wide 20.
Mike, 58, right there. Gut. Watch the twist. Check four.
Shadow. Wide 20, hut. Wide hit.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it here. This is James White, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good night, baby. Good night, baby.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Wait, 20.
58 to Mike. Watch the run.
Rip.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
To try again after the sack, Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Brown, maybe the best all-around wideout in the NFL, but he might have his hands full here. He's likely going to see Patrick Peterson on every snap as they look to try to shut him down.
It's almost unfair to look at that size, speed combination that he has and think that you've got to run routes against him on every play. And then if you have to punt, he'll go back and return it on you as well. Patrick Peterson's the total package.
To throw is Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. That catch for his career's number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Wait, 20.
43. Check. 43.
Wait, 28.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Wait, 28.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Bandit.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Hey, Charlie. Wait, did he hit?
58's the Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Hey, 66.
Brady going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, Eddie.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Alpha.
On second and 7, Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 40. The 30. 20. 10. 5. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
What did he hit?
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up, pick it up.
Rip.
58's the Mike. 58.
Hey, Alabama.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let's go.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Focus, defense, focus.
49.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm going to come back to you.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. It's caught by Aguilar. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First down, Arizona.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Crunch. Rock, kill. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray forced out to his left, and he's going to go down again. Michael Bennett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
No. Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, we got to get this. Orbit. Mike, check. Go. 33. Tackles. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike 33. Let's go, tight end. Let's go. Right here.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Ozzy! 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Danny. Pick the edge. Come. Chef. Wait, when he hit! 380 hit!
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's got Rome. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Wait, that's wide, 80. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Switch. Alert. Hey, hit. 53's in now.
Brady now on 1st down. It's caught. This is White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
72. 58. Mike, Shadow.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Check. Kill.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 43. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check three.
Johnson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Murray now. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
1st down, Cardinals.
Murray now on 1st down. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Arizona.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Single. Slam. General, West. 6. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Hey, Tank.
Throwing on second down. Murray, he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, he's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
And he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
The kick is good.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 51.
Hey, watch delay.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
54, right there. 54. Where'd he go?
We own this.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
First down.
Here we go. Set. Squeeze. And read. Know your job. Shift. Shut up.
On first down, Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hey! 51, Mike 51. Let's calm down.
Set up.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
On 2nd and 9. Murray hauled in here. Caldwell. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we go. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. 51. It's a party now. Whoa. Check. Great stone. Drive on. I'm coming after you. High 7.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you got to really take...
And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And it's taken in at the 9. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Topper! Wide, 20 hot!
1st down, here's White. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mike's 43. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Watch Twiz. Watch Twiz. 43 is the 380 head. 43. Check. 43. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
On 2nd and 9. Brady Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Watch the edge.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. White 28. Hey, ball 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Wait, did he hit?
58's the mic.
Goal 50.
Mike.
Watch. Hey, zoom. Wait, did he hit?
Goal 58's the mic. I want that.
Did he hit?
To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They come up in an offset eye. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Brady gives this to White. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, what's the ball?
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
He's coming.
Hold up.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
You can't block me.
Go!
On second down, here's Murray. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Mike 51. Go. 51. Come on, D. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. And
First down, Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
get your swerve on.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And that one was relatively. Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ready. 10, touchdown. Here we go, G.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
Henry. Leo. Out. Set, go. Oh.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
51, Mike 51. Hey. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Cut.
Murray now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Ready. Come on, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, let's get up.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's bring it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. goes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew. That flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nelson Aguilar. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Mike 51.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This will be taken very short. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Here I come. Check.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
58, boys, 58. Hey, check it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. White trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check it.
58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Not today.
Brady going to throw here. Got a man. It's Brown. 11 yards there. First down. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
At the 46-yard line.
Wait, set. 380.
Mike, 58, right there.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Bring it.
380.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Come on. Come on, D. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
72.
Opting to run again here with White. And a fast footwork by White. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw.
Rip.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Wait, set. Elephant.